Hello everyone and welcome back to a new vlog. Hope you all are doing good. I'm also doing good here, Alhamdulillah. So today's video is all about little iftar preparation at home. So I hope you will all enjoy this. I'm preparing a refreshing drink with cucumber. I have added 2 cucumber. To this I'm squeezing half a lime. Then adding a handful of mint leaves. Then goes in sugar. Mix it well, and this is your thick juice. You can make it dilute by adding enough water and ice cubes, and believe me, this is such a refreshing drink and it keep you hydrated all the day. I'm adding a chili by slitting at the center just to add a punch to the drink. It's really optional. Now just taking out my frozen spring rolls and samosas from the refrigerator. Those who have not seen my previous pre-prep Ramadan video, all the recipes are there. I'm just keeping it out and I will just fry them at the time of iftar. Covering the remaining properly, and this goes back to the refrigerator. Today I am going to prepare a special ghee rice and chicken curry for iftar, that too in a different way. So this is 1 kg chicken. I have added half a teaspoon turmeric and 2 tablespoons of red chili powder along with some salt, and I am giving a simple marination. Now cover and keep it for 30 minutes. And now I am preparing a dough for lukaimat, which is an Arabic dumpling, which is really favorite for all of us. To make this dough, I have taken 1 cup of lukewarm water. To this I am adding 2 teaspoons of yeast. Then add almost 4 tablespoons of sugar. Now mix it well. Mix it well, and to this I am going to add 3 tablespoons of corn flour. Then goes in rose water. I have added 1/3 teaspoon of rose water. Then for the color you can either add saffron. Here I don't have it, so I add turmeric, a pinch. Then goes in 3 tablespoons of curd, thick curd. Mix it well without any lumps, and then here goes 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida. Now the dough is ready. You have to keep it for resting until 3 hours. Cover it with a lid and then keep it. Now going to shallow fry the chicken pieces. Now to prepare the gravy, I am adding 2 large onions. If it is medium, take 3. We are going to make a paste of it. Then goes in 3 to 4 green chilies. Fry the chicken till 3/4 only. Now for the ghee rice, I am chopping 1 carrot. Taking out the chicken pieces and keeping another pan, a saucepan. Now I am going to add the same oil from the fried chicken. This gives a good flavor. Now I am going to add the paste of onion and chili which we prepared earlier. Saute this well. Now add in salt. Now we have to prepare the puree out of 2 large tomatoes. To this goes 1 teaspoon of ginger paste and 1 teaspoon of garlic paste. Saute it well until the oil oozes out and the raw smell goes. When it is ready, add the tomato puree and cook it for 5 minutes. Now for the gravy, chopping 1 medium capsicum into very small slices and 1 handful of coriander leaves. Now it's time to add masalas. Add 1 chicken Maggi cube or chicken stock. Then add 2 tablespoons of chicken masala, 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 tablespoon of pepper, and mix all the ingredients together. Now it's time to add the sauces. I am adding 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce and 1 tablespoon of chili sauce. Now goes in the fried chicken. Mix it well. Now for extra flavor, we need to add kasuri methi. So crush a handful of kasuri methi and add to it. Now add 1 cup of thick coconut milk, mix well, and your curry is almost ready. Just we need to garnish with the chopped capsicum and coriander, which gives the crunch to curry. It is a simple and traditional style of kadai curry, not the modern kadai chicken. Now after this you can keep it in dum for 2 to 5 minutes, just as we do biryani, and your yummy and delicious curry will be ready by then. Now ghee rice is something we make every now and then, but today I am going to make it in a different style, how it is prepared in marriage houses and party houses, which we like a lot. So for this I have taken water. I am boiling the water. For every 1 cup of rice I have taken 1.5 cup of water. Now added the salt. Now added 4 tablespoons of ghee, and then goes in 4 tablespoons of sunflower oil and the whole spices. When the water is about to boil, I have added the rice. When the rice is done, make it fluffy either with a fork or a spoon, and then we are going to add carrots and roasted cashews and kismis above it. In between, I am preparing chocolate milk for Nainu since it was emergency. Now keep it covered well and above low flame for 10 minutes, and your ghee rice dum will be also ready. Now I am going to fry my dumplings. As you can see, the dough is doubled. So fold it well and make it very softer dough. You have to make uniform round balls, and this will take little bit time. The practice makes perfect only. So you don't lose your patience, it will come out well finally. And finally my round dumplings are ready. Now you can either add honey or date syrup. I prefer to add date syrup because it goes well with it. You can add according to your requirement. And now I'm going to add sesame seed. And this is a super yum recipe. Do try it out. Now it's time to fry my samosas, frozen samosas and spring rolls. And it's time for iftar and everything is ready. So I hope you all enjoyed this little video of having our usual recipe.